everyone, welcome back to Kids Invent Stuff, where today we're going to be building another kids invention.
Now next month we'll be bringing to life our 70th kids invention idea. So we thought it'd be exciting for this month to build an invention to help us celebrate.
So we've looked through all the inventions we've been sent and we spotted this one from 10-year-old Megan.
Now 10-year-old Megan has designed these amazing confetti shoes and we thought they'd be perfect to build to help us celebrate next month.
So that's what we're going to be building this episode.
Announce them to be husband and wife.
Kids invent stuff.
So Megan's shoes fire confetti and we were thinking maybe we could use a party popper or something like that. But party poppers are single use and we want to be able to use our shoes again and again, keep those celebrations going. So we've scoured the internet and we found these. We also like the idea that maybe you could join in the celebration and you could make your own pair of confetti shoes. So we want things to be accessible so you can make a pair at home. So this is a confetti cannon that is slightly different because this one, Happy New Year! This one is sprung loaded. So this uses a spring. So it has this little base and the spring sits on top of it and it has a cap. And you push the cap down on top of the spring and you use this little key to hold it all in place. And then as you're turning your confetti cannon, you release the spring, confetti fires everywhere, celebrations commence. The plan is to try and fit this, make it reusable, fit it in a shoe, somehow be able to activate it with our feet. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so to trigger our confetti shooters inside a shoe, we've put a piece of rubber inside the little twisty thing that sets off the spring-loaded mechanism, and we've attached this little piece of plastic that is going to stick out the side of the shoe so you can push it with your other foot to trigger it when this is inside the shoe. We've got some shoes!
A shoe. It's foot shaped.
So we are coming up to our 70th kids invention that we built on this channel, and we could not be doing the things we do if it wasn't for your help at home.
Whether you're watching the videos, liking them, you're subscribed to the channel, or you're sharing them with a friend, thank you so much. All of that makes a massive difference to the channel.
So far on this channel we have built a sneeze-activated flamethrower,
A giant furry electric dog car.
we've built a robot crocodile that mows your lawn,
We've built a doorbell that fires popcorn.
a breakfast cereal firing catapult.
And a robot dinosaur that mops the floor.
I want to say a particularly massive thank you to our amazing patrons who support the channel on Patreon.
Patreon allows you to give a little every month, so the cost of a cup of coffee, to be able to support the channel and allow us to build things. And if you want to join them, there'll be a link in the description and on screen.
So a huge thank you to everyone who supports the channel in any way you can. Colourful shoes. Ruth, what you doing?
I am tacking rubber onto the bottom of my shoes because we've made shoes before. We modified some sneakers to make Daft Punk sneakers and they were fine because they were existing shoes. But when we made our drill shoes, one of the things we didn't think about was just walking around in them. And so they had no grip. They also had lots of other problems. Make sure you check out the video to see what they were. But one of the big things is they didn't have any grip. So we've cut out some lovely sole bottoms, bottom soles for our shoes.
I feel like a cobbler.
Yeah, I'm sure this is exactly how cobbling goes.
If you're watching in the US, you're confused because a cobbler is an apple crumble, but in the In the UK, a cobbler is a shoemaker.
I'm not sure we're going to be getting many calls from shoemakers, but...
Megan, thank you so much for your amazing invention idea. We are loving building it. And if you at home know of any kids whose invention should be brought to life, then send them to our website, which will appear on the screen below. And who knows, Shawn and I could bring it to life.
And Luna.
And Luna.
Look, Luna, she's sweeping confetti with her tail. Sweep that confetti, Luna. You sweep it good.
So we've attached our confetti firing platforms to our shoes, and now all we need to do is load them and give them a test.
So we've made these very sophisticated tools for loading the confetti cannons. And basically, these allow us to push the sprung-loaded mechanism in, and then we can use the catch to lock it in place, and then we just need to put confetti in the end.
Why is the foam on the end of it, Shawn?
Foam. Oh yeah, the foam is so that when you push it in, if you accidentally don't lock it properly, the piece of pipe can't fly up and hit you in the face, which is quite likely. So safety first. One loaded confetti shoe. How do they feel, Ruth?
They felt heavy, but to be fair, they're not that hard to walk in. I feel really tall.
You
This
look
is
tall.
great. So our confetti shoes are finished.
And we've timed it absolutely perfectly for a friend's wedding today, where we are going to turn up wearing our confetti shoes, and they have absolutely no idea.
Let's see if these things work.
Okay, so it's test one of the confetti shoes. Let's go.
We meet today to witness the marriage of Jen and Dan. I therefore announce them to be husband and wife.
So 10-year-old Megan's confetti shoes worked brilliantly at the wedding, but life isn't just about celebrating the big moments, we need to celebrate the little things too. Ooh, tea! Yay! Ruth, post for you.
Ooh, a parcel!
Many, many minutes later.
No COVID! This is the downside to confetti shoes. All lovely and clean now.
Did someone say confetti?
Oh no!
Don't forget to like and subscribe.